your tyre related needs and a fantastic service, call or drop into Phillips Tyres in Oxford.
Good evening everyone, and welcome back to the Shooting Channel News, here every Tuesday at 7:30. And what fantastic news I've got for you this week. First up, we've got the English skeet results. We're also going to be looking at some shooting opportunities for you. And I'd like to hear your views on licensing and whether the BGA should be charging 50p per shot bird. But first, let's start with this. Congratulations to all these people for their fantastic scores at the English Open Skeet. Look at all those full marks. What a result. Well done all of you. If English skeet is your thing, try this. British Shooting are recruiting a women's Olympic skeet talent squad. Check out their website for more. If you're thinking about setting up your children or your grandchildren with shooting, or you'd just like to get them mixing with people their own age out and about in the outdoors, try this. On the 3rd and 14th of August, a full day out, all inclusive, get yourselves down to the Oxford Gun Company's gorgeous grounds for an excellent introduction to the sport with one of the best shooting instructors in the country. And I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you all for commenting on this post. We will be unpacking licensing in the coming weeks, so do get in the comments with your issues if you haven't already, and keep coming back here 7:30 on a Tuesday so you can keep on top of developments in our world and lead the way in shooting conversation. I know a lot of people are having problems with their GPs at the moment, and certain forces aren't helping this. In fact, they're making matters worse. BASC have really taken this on, and they're well aware of what's happening. People are breaching Home Office policy. If we look at the actual Home Office policy firearms document, last updated on the 21st of April this year, we can see, look, that the GP may be contacted. And this is in addition, very much an afterthought and a possible, certainly not a criteria. Other parts of the document which may be of interest to you is this. Firearms offences make up 0.2% of recorded crimes. Here in England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, we are among the most regulated shotgun users in the world. And speaking of regulation, the BGA described their voluntary 50p levy as a much needed self-regulatory shield around game shooting. Is it much needed? Do we need more self-regulation? Let me know. And just to clarify, the 50p levy is not per person, that is per shot bird. They recommend that shoots add this levy onto invoices, and that shoots themselves explain why paying the levy is vital for the future of shooting. The BGA are currently receiving much help from the Game Fair, who are donating £5 per ticket that's bought with the code BGA 2021 at the checkout. The British Game Alliance believe this will fund them for years to come. They have, in the last year, promoted British Game as a genuine food source, and we've seen it enter the Sainsbury's, the Co-op and Harrods. Although I haven't actually seen it in the Co-op, but then I try and avoid Co-ops. Moving on to the Game and Wildlife Conservation Trust. These are conservation scientists. They're all for the countryside and improving habitats and best practice. They really are led by the science. And since I've given you all a taste for the finances of our organisations, I can tell you that the Game and Wildlife Conservation Trust took £7.7 million last year. And here's where it came from. In England and Wales, look at this, a personal donation of over £1 million. I regularly report on the GWCT as well as our other organisations, so please do like and subscribe so that you can keep informed as to where your money's going, if indeed you are a member, and this can also help you make your mind up too. If there is anything that you feel I should cover or anything that you'd like me to know, please do email me, alex@theshootingchannel.co.uk. And before I go, I'd like to share this video with you of a shooting competition which was interrupted so many times due to COVID. It's sponsored by Yieldits and Sealand, and this is our young people, the TSC Winter Series. It's coming back, the final, on the 10th of July. Here's how far we got last year.
your head or get mad. Ooh, you persist fire, you hold rain, but you forget about staying sane. Oh, oh, we know love as we know pain. You're like a pill, it's your ball and chain. Say you play for keeps, yet you give up so easily. Everyone has a secret dream, but I swear you got more of a scheme. You're so carefree. Leave perfection, get your head straight. Ooh, you possess fire, you hold rain, but you forget about staying sane. Oh, oh, we know love as we know pain. You're like a will, it's your ball and chain. Once you set that fire into motion, you can move oceans.
I'll be at the final. I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you next week.
Please share to your friends and have a look at what other films we've done. And it's all there to try and encourage you to get into shooting this great sport.